it was a tough one tonight. Yeah. Again, I've got to say that it sort of come out of nowhere. I think the lads have had a really good 3 weeks. Apart from the result last weekend, and they've trained really well over the course of the week. So very disappointing how it ended up. I thought for the first 20 minutes it was a real arm wrestle, and we probably didn't get a great deal of reward for a fair bit of effort there. But that's what the game's like, and I thought after that we just just before half time they had a lot of position. Come up with a couple of tries, but I didn't think it was beyond us at half time, and we just made it really hard for ourselves. We weren't getting to our kicks effectively, and against a side like the Panthers, you'll pay a price if you're not doing that well, So just very disappointing.
You've competed most weeks this year. Tonight, it's almost like they didn't compete. Is that the disappointing thing?
Yeah, I don't know if you wouldn't. I think the second half was disappointing. But I thought in the first half, as I said, I thought the first 20-25 minutes was a real arm wrestle, and then after that, they got a fair bit of possession, repeat sets, and a fair few had a lot of their field position, and we were still competing. Like I said, I didn't think 12 points was beyond the group, but the second half, I was fairly disappointed with.
Did you sense there was a little bit of complacency given the amount of players that they had out?
Oh, not at all. As I said earlier, we've prepared for their best performance, regardless of who they had in the side. They had come off the back of a couple of losses, and so we knew what we were up for. We just didn't respond when we needed to tonight.
Looks over here at least. There's probably a sense of people waiting for you guys to collapse, because that's what's happened in the past seasons. Like, up to performance like tonight, that sense is only going to grow. How do you react to that? What's your view on that?
Yeah, well, again, it doesn't. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's from our point of view, we've focused. I think people have been waiting for us to collapse all year, to be honest. But again, our focus is about making sure that we got the Bronx next weekend, and it's for us the focus is about preparing well to take our best performance to Suncorp Stadium next week. And mate, it doesn't what everyone says outside, our group, we're not too fussed about. We know we weren't good tonight. We know what we've got to do to improve and get better, and we'll go about doing that.
Steve, it gets lost in the wash, and it's no excuse for not having it afterwards, but early on we had two really tough passes go against you. One was a certain try.
Yeah, well, we've had a couple of weeks like that, to be fair. But again, that's the I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. I just didn't. I think we had moments there tonight. As I said earlier, I thought we worked really hard, competed really hard in that first 20-25 minutes, and we didn't get a great deal of reward for it. But we needed to tough it out, and I don't think we did that well enough, particularly in the second half.
Steve, how much did you know about Jerome?
Sorry?
Did you know much on Jerome?
Jerome.
We did. Again, we had a fair bit of tape on him this week, and but we just didn't respond. I thought he had some pretty good help, tonight. He was playing off the back of some, really good momentum, and but yeah, we had enough information on him.
Yeah, it was tough. We just kept getting together and just talking about, when you, as Mook said, when you're responding and come together. But with the momentum they had, it was tough for us to fight back. And some of the boys were, starting to look elsewhere. But yeah, it was just tough to try and get the group to stop their momentum. That was it.
How disappointed were you with the second half?
Yeah, it was tough to walk off that park with that scoreline. And yeah, I thought we, like Mook said, we came out in that second half, we 12 points down, we weren't too far off, and we just had to fix a few things. But the way we started that second half, we came out with, not getting to our kicks and not going set for set and getting that grind, and that's what let us down. And you were back on the back foot, and they had the momentum again.